Hello guys, today we'll discuss about Montauk, Montauk's test. What is Montauk's test? Montauk's test is done for the diagnosis of tuberculosis. In this test, we inject 5 to 10 tuberculin unit of purified protein derivative in 0.1 ml in intradermally into forearm, and we read the results after 48 to 72 hours. Erythema or induration in area of 10 to 15 diameter indicate a positive test. Other tests are HB, TLC, DLC, ESR, etc. we do to cross verify about the Montauk's test. Alright. So next topic we'll discuss about febrile agglutination test for brucellosis. Brucellosis. So what is brucellosis? Brucellosis is a widespread infectious febrile disease principally affected cattle, swine and goats and sometimes man. In man it is known as undulent fever of Malta fever and is caused by Brucella abortus, Brucella suis or Brucella melitinosis. An antigenic suspension of Brucella abortus is commercially available. The antigen suspension is colored for assay visibility of the agglutination reaction store and antigen at 4 degrees centigrade to 10 degrees centigrade. Both a slide and tube tests are carried out. A positive reaction with a titer above 1:160 is suggestive to recent infection. The results are often confusing due to non-specific febrile reaction or reactivity which lead to false positive reactions. So next topic we'll discuss about Weil Felix test for typhus fever. So what is Weil Felix test? This test is done for the serodiagnosis of typhus fever. The basis of the test is sharing of a common antigen between typhus rickettsia and some strains of Proteus bacilli. For example, pre-Vulgaria OX10 and OX2 and pre-Mirabilis OXK. We'll cover about RA test. What is RA test? The RA test is done for the diagnosis of rheumatoid arthritis. This test is based on a passive agglutination. Latex RA antigen is used for this test. Okay guys, so next question, next topic. CRP test. What is CRP test? So CRP is also called C-reactive protein. C-reactive protein precipitate carbohydrates of pneumococcus bacteria. This is normal alpha globulin. Its value increase in inflammatory condition. Latex particles coated with anti-CRP reagent react with CRP present in serum and agglutination is absorbed. Alright, let's begin about VDRL. So first of all, what is full form of VDRL? So the full form of VDRL is Venereal Disease Research Laboratory Test is the full form of VDRL. What is VDRL test? So VDRL test is a standard test for syphilis and done for the diagnosis of syphilis. Antibody against treponema pallidum reacts with non-specific antigen called cardolipin and precipitation is absorbed. This reaction is done in liquid medium. Therefore, it is called flocculation. Alright, let's move to the next topic. What is Bidal test? So Bidal test is a agglutination test for the detection of antibodies for the diagnosis of enteric fever, typhoid and paratyphoid caused by Salmonella species, namely Salmonella typhi, Salmonella paratyphi A, Salmonella paratyphi B, and Salmonella paratyphi C. The O, somatic or cell wall antigens, and H, flagellar antigens of each species are required for the test. Bidal test is done by two methods. First is tube method and second is slide method. Then next topic we'll discuss about antigen antibody reaction. So what is antigen antibody reaction? So antigen antibody reaction is the combination between antigen and antibody which can be demonstrated in vivo and in vitro. So antigen antibody are of following types. The first, precipitation and flocculation. So first we will discuss about uh, precipitation and flocculation. It is a reaction of antigen and antibody in which a soluble antigen reacts with its antibody in presence of an electrolyte and forms a visible complex. If this complex settles down, then the reaction is known as precipitation. But if the complex remains suspended in solution, then it is called flocculation. Alright. The second topic is agglutination. So what is agglutination? It is the most commonly employed serological test, and in this the particulate antigen when mixed with serum containing corresponding antibodies results in clumping or agglutination. These tests are for two types. Tube agglutination method, for example Vidal test, Brucella test, Weil-Flex test, or second is slide agglutination test. It is used for identification of Salmonella and Shigella, type of pneumococci and type of streptococci. The third topic is neutralization. This is very similar to the principle of agglutination inhibition, type of pneumococci, type of streptococci. Sorry, in neutralization, however, the toxin produced by the pathogen is used as the reagent in vitro, which is neutralized by the antibody produced by the patient and present in the serum. The principle is applied in the anti-streptolysine O test for the diagnosis of a Streptococcus pyogenes infection. Alright, so the other antigen antibody type is immunofluorescence test. What is this? So fluorescent dyes are illuminated by ultraviolet light or UV light. The antibody complexes are seen fluorescing against a dark background. This is very similar to the principle of agglutination EV. So the antigen antibody complexes are seen fluorescing